Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Live It Like Lisa here. We are doing another weekend vlog at home because I don't really go anywhere, but I've got a few things I need to do today, so I thought I would take you along with us. What time is it now? About 10:30? 11?
Now?
Yeah.
11.
11. It's 11. Would you believe it? We were up since, well, I was awake and up since about 6:30, but I've only just finished getting ready now. We had a guy come and pick up. We were giving a lot of like stuff for free, like stuff that just wasn't worth selling. So we just listed that as in a free pickup, and a guy come at about 7 this morning to pick most of it up. So that was great. We've got a heap of space left in the garage now. So what have I got to do today? I've got my little list here. I want to change my bedding, even though I don't normally do cleaning and stuff like that on the weekends. This week I've been a little bit lazy with my cleaning, and I just need a hand because I've got a new valance for my bed, like a bed skirt. So I just need Michael to give me a hand to flip the mattress up so I can put the valance down, then just change our bedding. So that was a long-winded way of saying change my bedding. And I also just want to quickly vacuum and mop the bedroom as well, because I just didn't get round to that throughout the week. And in doing the bed sheets, obviously I want to get them straight in the washing machine so they can be drying. So again, yeah, this whole I don't do cleaning and everything gets done throughout the week hasn't happened this week. Mainly because I've been lazy and just watching my Turkish series. I also just want to give the kitchen a tidy up. It's not bad. We've just got a few things still left lying on the benches from shopping last night. Just got to put the shopping bags away, maybe just wipe the stove down. Just a quick tidy up. I do want to have a look at my pantry again. I mean, me and Michael were just looking at it this morning, and I was saying that I'm not happy with the pantry. It just never looks nice. And Michael's like, well, it's a pantry when all is said and done. Does it really have to look nice? But I don't know, just to me, it always just seems to look messy and unorganized. So I'm going to have a look at the pantry today to see if I can work something out and get that looking a little bit better. I've got my keto cookbook here that I want to go through sometime this weekend and pick out maybe 3 or 4 recipes to try from this book throughout maybe next week. And what else? I've still got to finish off my decor makeovers. Yeah, again, I haven't been doing any of those after work either. Normally I'd get stuck into those after work, but yeah, this week's just been a bit of a lazy week. So I want to at least finish off some of those. Oh, I've got my Easter decor box down now. So I'm going to go through some of my Easter decor to see if there's anything that I don't want or want to get rid of. I don't think there probably will be, because I'm only down to 1 box of Easter decor now, which is quite all right. Like, God, imagine if I'm down to 1 box of Christmas. That would be awesome. So yeah, I want to go through that. I want to cut my hair. Now I am growing it long, but just some of these top bits I'm still going to keep short just so I can kind of flick them out and, I don't know, do something with it. So I might just, yeah, give my hair a bit of a trim today. And obviously my nails need redoing. So that will happen hopefully over the weekend sometime as well. So I've got Mike making some breakfast at the moment. Well, breakfast brunch, I guess you would call it. Or is he just making it for himself? Looks like he's just making it for himself. Cheese toasted sandwich or something. So it looks like I'll just have to make my own breakfast, even though I'm not really that hungry, to be honest. Maybe I'll just have a coffee and see how I feel. Because yeah, I've been sort of like, I'm never normally that hungry in the morning. Some mornings I'll wake up and I'm starving, but I'm never usually that hungry for breakfast in the morning. But on the weekends, the kids normally make us breakfast, so I'm not going to pass up that opportunity, but they haven't done that this weekend. So yeah, I might just have a coffee, and a fair bit to do this weekend, but I'm sure we'll get through it. But moving up my snail's pace at the moment, and with it being already lunchtime, probably not. But I definitely do want to get the bedroom finished today and some washing on. So I'm going to make myself a coffee and we'll get this day started. Oh, and I've also got to edit. I have been filming little snippets of my week to try and see if I can put that together as a weekly snippet vlog for you guys. So I've got an extra vlog going throughout my channel. So I do have to start editing that video today as well. But that probably won't go up until not this coming week, maybe the following week, because I've still got another decor video coming out next week, maybe Wednesday, Thursday. So yeah, the first weekly snippet, I'm not sure if I've got a lot of footage because again, I've just been so lazy this week. But I kind of have got an idea of how I want to do those now. So I'll probably have a lot more for you in the following ones. So stay tuned for those as well.
Finally see what you're missing. You're just one lost soul here to break the mold. When you see me, do you believe in a higher love? Somebody let the sun come up again.
So also in making the bed, I decided to get rid of 2 pillows. I don't know why we ended up having 3 pillows each, because we definitely don't sleep with 3 pillows. And Michael had 2 pretty shitty pillows. Like he had one of the memory foam type ones, which was like hard as a rock. And then he had another little cheap one from Kmart that just really honestly felt like it was just filled with cotton balls, like there was just no structure to it at all. So I checked with Mike and he wasn't using the memory foam pillow anymore since we've got this better mattress. He's actually been having a better night's sleep just on 2 regular pillows. So I said, look, I'm going to just chuck this shitty Kmart pillow, which is the one I'm putting in the pillowcase now, and also this memory foam pillow, which I started to put into the grey pillowcase. I ended up just throwing those out and just going with 2 pillows each and then a couple of decorative pillows. So again, I just feel really good that that's actually 2 items leaving my house again, because I'm still on a big decluttering journey. Like, you know, I did a major declutter of my house last year and did a whole series of videos on that. But again, now I'm still continuing with that this year, just fine tuning it, streamlining it where I can. And yeah, I mean, look, I do have to put a disclaimer in there. Shower products do not count when I'm decluttering and streamlining. I have got a little bit of an obsession with shower gels, deodorants, body moisturizers, talcum powders, shampoos. I've got a little bit of an obsession with those. So I do tend to buy those in bulk and enjoy having them in my life. But I am trying to be good. I am trying to think, no, I've got enough at home. Even if it is on special for half price, it will be again on special for half price when and if I need it in the future. So, but yeah, I do have to put that disclaimer out there. Okay, well, bedroom and bathroom are done. I've got my new bed skirt on, I'm pretty happy with, and yeah, I think over time the creases will fall out, and if they don't, well, it's not something that bothers me, so it's fine. Bed's all looking good now. I like that we've got clean bedding on. And floors are all mopped, so bedroom is done. Didn't take me very long, maybe half an hour at the most. So I think now I'm going to do, oh, it's very dark today. I'm going to do a little bit of editing, get some of that done, and then I'm going to make myself something to eat, I think, because I'm starving now. All right, so I'm getting a little bit hungry now, so I thought I'd make myself a little keto-friendly snack plate. And what we're going to have is I'm going to make some cheese crackers. I've got a little bit of prosciutto, a couple of hard-boiled eggs, and a couple of Laughing Cow cheeses. And yeah, I'm just going to make up like a little snack plate out of that. So for the cheese crackers, now it's easier if you buy the sliced cheese, but not the processed sliced cheese, the real cheese that is cut in slices, much easier. You would just get however many you want to eat, maybe 4 slices of the cheese, and cut them in quarters. And then you're going to put them on a baking sheet with some baking paper on. And you can either grill them in the oven, like put them on under the griller in the oven, or actually put the oven function on. The oven function is a lot easier because they don't tend to burn. If you put them in the grill function, you've got to watch them like a hawk because they can go from 0 to scorched black burn in less than a second. And trust me, I've done it many a times. So if you're using this block cheese, I like to just get the potato peeler and just slice some slices off it. Okay, so just set them out as so. You can even use shredded cheese. Just put a little clump of shredded cheese to make up your crackers. And then I've got them on the grill function in the oven, so I'm going to keep an eye on these, and it only takes a couple of minutes. You want them so that they're melted and just starting to go a little bit brown around the outsides. Okay, so yeah, not charred black. Okay, so that was literally maybe 2 or 3 minutes. I'll just grab them out. So that's what they should look like. And what I do is I just take them off the hot tray and just let them cool down on the baking sheet until they crisp up. And then once they're all crispy, because they will harden up and just come off the baking sheet, and then you can just use those like crackers. You can either just put them in an avocado dip, or if there's any low keto dips, put a bit of cream cheese on them, put some prosciutto on them, whatever you want. You just use them as regular crackers. And then as far as a drink goes, I'm just making my apple cider vinegar and turmeric drink. So I put in some crushed ice at the bottom. I've got my little spices, turmeric and a few other little spices here. I will leave a link to what's in this down below. So it's just, I think it's basically like turmeric, ginger powder, turmeric powder, cayenne pepper. There's a few other things in it as well. They're all supposed to be good for your health, so that goes in. I put in some apple cider vinegar and either lemon or lime juice to taste. I'm probably putting in maybe 30 ml of the vinegar and just a splash of the lime, and then top it up with some sparkling soda water or mineral water. And for me, it's a really refreshing drink. I like it a lot. Give it a mix. You probably have to kind of mix this as you drink it, just so that all the herbs and everything dissolve in it. But that's basically what it looks like. I don't know if you can sort of see the herbs, or the spices floating on top. I kind of just break those up as I drink it. But yeah, it's supposed to be really good for your whole immune system and everything in your body. So good mix. I find it super refreshing, especially if you're just craving something fizzy. But I mean, I try and stay away from artificial sugars as well when I'm doing keto, like, so I don't tend to buy sugar-free drinks. I mean, on the occasion I might, you know, if like yesterday we went out to dinner, so I had a 0 Coke or a no sugar Coke with my meal, like on occasion. But I try to stick away from a lot of the artificial sugars when I'm doing keto as well, because I feel like they're just more damaging than regular sugar, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, if you need it to keep you on track, by all means do it. But yeah, I don't really feel like I need it. So yeah, this is just a really good substitute for a fizzy drink. So peel all these off and sit them on my plate. And then I might watch an episode of my Turkish series while I have my little snack plate. And then I might put a coat of paint on some of my decor makeovers, and then that can be sitting drying, and then I'll have to start editing the weekly snippet video for you guys if I'm gonna get all these videos up. It's the editing I hate. It just takes so long. Oh, anyway, so let me show you my plate. So here is my snack plate. I've got my cheese crackers, I've got 2 of the Laughing Cow cheeses, I've got 2 hard-boiled eggs with the everything but the bagel seasoning on top of those. I've got some prosciutto and then my turmeric drink. So I'm going to enjoy this now and watch an episode of Mr. Wrong. So after watching another episode of Mr. Wrong, it was so good. I headed back into my craft room to make a big dent in the decor projects that I've got going at the moment. I actually got a lot done on these over the weekend. So yeah, hopefully I'll have a couple of videos out for you shortly showing the whole process of me doing these makeovers. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way some of them are turning out. This one I'm doing now, it still needs to have a coat of white paint put all over it, so it's not going to end up looking like that in the end. But yeah, it takes time. It's a whole process. It's, you know, all about building up your layers, building up your colors. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. And some of the pieces are actually turning out better than I expected. I don't know how it happened, but it's nearly 6:30 already. I've spent most of the day getting those makeovers, not really done, but at the next stage of being done. Things like that, they just take so long. And plus I haven't been working on them throughout the week, so yeah, I can only blame myself. But I've got a lot done in there, which I was happy about. I didn't get to tidy up the kitchen, but I think we might just do a quick 5-minute tidy up now before I start cooking dinner. I'm gonna cook meatballs in what is it? Pasta meatballs. Obviously I'm not having the pasta, so I'm just gonna cut up some zucchini and fry up some zucchini for me. I'm not gonna make the zucchini noodles. I'm not into all that. I'm just going to chop it up and just fry some up, and I'll have that with my meatballs. Jessie, you don't even eat pasta, do you? No, so I'll only be really making pasta for Michael, so yeah.
I love pasta.
Yeah, my butt loves pasta as well. So that's what we're having for dinner. So yeah, it's probably not the greatest keto meal. I mean, it's not too bad. I think the pasta sauce has about 10 grams of carbs in the whole jar or something like that, so really it's not that bad. Or it might be 10 grams in a serving. I'll have to have a look, but it's not too bad. So yeah, that's what we're having for dinner. Let's do a quick 5-minute tidy up and then we will start dinner. And here's Jessie annoying the dogs.
He likes it.
Hey, Chaos, I love you. Oh, stuff you then. Bandit, I love you. I love you. I love you. No fighting, just sing nicely. I think Chaos wants some attention. I love you. I love you. I love you. No, he doesn't want to talk to me now because I told him off. You're a stinky boy. Have you gone for a walk? Oh, now I've got your attention, have I? Did you go for a walk yet? What? I'm asking you a question. Have you been for a walk? What's going on? Where are you going? Have you been for walkies? I didn't say you're going. I'm just asking, have you gone? Have you gone walkies? I don't know.
You need is the heat of the summer. Lost your mind, need the light to recover. I swear we're headed on the better days and the summer.
Oh no.
Show the YouTube world my precious boy.
Does he have to?
Yeah. And give him a
How many? Two? Two?
Not bad. Not bad.
See how smart this bloody horse is. Stay out. Just eat what's in your mouth first.
He doesn't want to. He's done, Ma.
That's a big one.
That's what she said.
Big dog. Yeah, but you give it that one's a bit hard. Oh, it snaps it off easy when you do it.
Alright. He likes it.
I don't think he does.
The sun will come up again, 'cause you brought me the sun. Have you been let down? Did you hold your ground when you needed to? Oh, the way you smile makes the past worthwhile. Now I feel like I believe in a higher love. Somebody let the sun come up again.
Alright, so like I said, tonight we're having meatballs. Mike's having meatballs with pasta. I'm having meatballs with some fried zucchini. And I must say, these were the nicest meatballs I have ever had, I have ever made, and I've ever eaten. They were really, really good. I've never made them this way before, so I definitely will be making them like this again. So good. So this is my own recipe. I just come up with this on the day. We've got a kilo of mincemeat, 2 onions, some Italian seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, some vegetata seasoning or vegetator seasoning. I don't know how you pronounce it. 2 eggs, salt, pepper, and chili flakes. And you basically just mix this all together. And because I'm doing keto, I'm not adding breadcrumbs. So I just use 2 eggs in order to bind it together. And yeah, just mix it all together and roll yourself some meatballs. Now, I like to make pretty large meatballs. And the secret, I don't know if it's a secret, but what I do with the meatballs is I tend not to touch them too much. So I've just put a little bit of oil in the pan and I've just sat them all in the pan and just let them sit and cook until they're browned on one side. And then once they're browned on one side, then I just turn them over. And that way, like if you don't touch them too much, it helps to keep them together and not break apart. And then once they're browned on the other side, I then tip in the pasta sauce. The one I'm using is the Ragoletto Napolitan sauce with tomato and garlic, something or other. I'll show you the jar in a minute. And you can see here, now that they've cooked on both sides, they stay together as a meatball. They don't tend to break apart. So this is the pasta sauce I used tonight. It was the Ragoletto tomato and garlic bolognese Napolitana sauce. It was really good. So for the zucchinis, I'm just keeping it very simple. I'm using this garlic butter spread, putting a whole heap in the fry pan and just cooking the zucchinis in that. And they were quite delicious. They were really, really nice.
I need the light to recover. I swear we're headed on the better days, and the sun
to be in my vlog?
Yeah. Why not?
Hey guys, so today I'll be showing you how to make one of the, well, like it's a pretty good drink, I must say. Not one of the best. No, it's the best drink ever. So what you'll need is a cup, and I'm just gonna fill it with ice. Swoop. Okay, I didn't want that much, but it'll do. So we've got ice, and now we need a straw so we can actually drink it, because we're not animals. All right, now that we've got the straw, I'm gonna just go quickly grab the drink so I can show you all how to make it. So this drink is fairly simple to make. So all you need to do is grab the bottle and twist the cap, just like that, and pop the lid off. And then you grab your cup of ice and simply pour it in. And it does bubble because it is a fizzy drink, so you gotta like pour it in a bit slower so it doesn't like overflow. Oof. It didn't overflow. Okay. Smell it. It smells so good. Anyway, and then you just mix it so it gets like, oof. Oof. I just spilled it. So it gets a bit colder, and then take a sip out of your straw. I want to go to my room and be anti-soap. Oh fuck, I forgot I spilled it. It's on the ground. Mom, help me.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Bye. This was fun, everyone. How do I turn it off?
Well, this is keto-friendly dinner for tonight. Meatballs and zucchini fried in some garlic butter. Delicious. Well, it's the next day, Sunday. I had a nice lazy sleep in, watched a bit of YouTube in bed, and had my shower, got dressed, and I'm just tidying up the rest of the dishes from last night's dinner. Just anything that didn't fit in the dishwasher. I'm just giving it a quick clean now. And I think Jessie made some gingerbread last night as well, so I'm just cleaning all of that mess up and giving the stove top another wipe down, because I'm pretty sure someone made bacon and eggs this morning as well, and there's grease splatter everywhere. So I've just finished cleaning the kitchen, giving it a quick tidy up. I'm not really that hungry for breakfast. It's nearly lunchtime anyway, so I think I'm just going to hold off until about 1-ish and maybe just have some of those leftover meatballs. They were so freaking delicious last night. They were the best meatballs I've ever had. I hope I can recreate that recipe again. I've got this video anyway to look back on, but yeah, they were so good. I've never made them like that before with all the seasoning in the meatballs itself, but yeah, was really impressed. Michael loved them as well, and even Jessie. Jamie wasn't home last night, so he didn't have any, but yeah, both Michael and Jessie said that they were really good. So that's definitely going to be a regular on the menu. What else do I have to get done today? What was on my to-do list yesterday? So I want to have a look at the pantry. I decided I'm just going to spend 15 minutes tidying it, and that is it. Like, just give it a quick tidy up. That's all it really needs. I mean, we've got all the baskets, we've got all the organization, it's already in place. It just needs tidying. There's just been stuff thrown in, and I think that's why it's just looking a bit cluttered. So yeah, we're just gonna do a 15-minute tidy up in the pantry. I wanna spend a little bit of time doing a bit more on my decor makeovers. I just wanna try and get them finished this week so that I can then edit those videos and get them up. I think I'm gonna split them up into about maybe 2 or 3 separate videos. Yeah, I'll see how it ends up turning out. I might just end up putting it all in one because I can't be bothered. But but yeah, I want to try and get those finalized this week sometime. What else? What was on my list? I should have brought my list in with me. I was going to cut my hair this weekend, but I think I won't. I think I was only just going to give it a trim just on all these top bits, but I think I'll at least wait until I need to dye it again before I decide to give it a trim. I am growing my hair. I do want to grow it long. I like the look of long hair, but I'm just not sure I like the look of long hair on me. I just don't know how to style hair, so that's my main problem. Every time when I had long hair before, my go-to hairstyle was just a big bun on top of my head. I just didn't know really what else to do with it, but I just love the thought of having long hair, especially when it's like, you know, just freshly washed and it smells of shampoo all day. I love that, but I just don't know if it suits me anymore. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna just let the back grow, but I want to just keep all these side bits pretty short, and I don't know, guys. I've downloaded that many pictures from Pinterest of hair ideas, and none of them I don't think will actually suit either my face or my hair. All the styles that I like, I just don't think will suit me, but anyway, that's another story. I'll just let it go for now. So we're not going to do my hair. I still do want to do my nails though, because they're looking really raggedy, and yeah, especially when I'm doing decor makeovers, it doesn't look very nice having crappy nails doing those videos. But more likely all the way through that video, I'll have crappy nails. What else did I want to get done today? I'm going to have a lazy day. I don't really have much to do. Oh God. The whole week's been lazy. All last week and this weekend has been so lazy. But I think sometimes you just need that anyway. So...
What are you talking about? I'm closing all my rings.
What are you doing? Why don't you close that big ring in the middle of your face?
Because that's too much effort.
That's the ring that needs to close.
Yeah.
The big pie hole.
No, it's this ring that needs to close. No, that one.
Wow. Run on the spot.
That's what
I'll tell you what will close it really quick. Do 10 bo peas.
Bo peas.
Burpees. Well, I don't know what you call them. They're shit though. I hate them.
I got... Not even telling you right now. 6 minutes. My head hurts. I have a headache.
My head hurts constantly with you. I'm gonna go through my keto recipe book, I want to pick up 2. I think I was being a bit ambitious with 4 new recipes next week. I'm going to look at 2 new recipes for next week, and we're going to try those out, and I will probably show you those in the weekly workdays vlog, which I'm going to be starting very soon. So I'll put those in that. What else did I need to do? I was going to sort out my Easter decor, but you know what? I think because I've only got 1 box of Easter decor, so I figured I might go through that as I decorate for Easter. So in a couple of weeks' time, about a month before Easter, I might then start decorating for Easter, put everything where I'm going to put it, and then anything that is still left in the box, clearly that's the stuff that I can get rid of. So I'm not going to go through my Easter decor today. I really can't be bothered. We'll do that in a few weeks' time. I think I'm just getting a bit too over eager for that sort of stuff. But I am, you know, I do still want to declutter it. I'm going to be doing a little bit more work on my decor projects. I want to really get those finalized this week so I can edit those videos and get those out to you, and more importantly get those items sold and leaving my house. I'm still really pushing to declutter and get rid of a lot of stuff. So yeah, as soon as I get those finished, I can start selling those and getting rid of those. But then again, some of them are turning out quite nice, and I'm in 2 minds whether I should keep them or not. Like, I mean, keep them and replace them with something I already have. So, you know, if I've already got like a vase or something, to get rid of one that I have and replace it with one of these that I've made over. We'll see anyway. At the moment, I don't really have any spots for any of them. So in my mind, I'm getting rid of them. But Michael walked past the other day and he said, God, some of those are looking really good. Are you keeping them? And I'm like, oh, I wasn't planning to. He goes, oh, maybe you should. They look good. So I don't know. That's as close as a compliment as I'll ever get from the husband. But yeah, we'll see anyway. So yeah, I think what we'll do now, I'm not even making my bed today, honestly. What we'll do now, I think we'll head into the pantry, try and get that sorted out. So that's definitely one task I've ticked off my to-do list this weekend. So yeah, let's go do that. Now, I know a lot of you are thinking like, Lisa, what are you talking about? It's not that bad. I know it's not that bad, but it just never looks nice to me. It just looks like shit. I don't know why. And yeah, cat, oh fuck. All right, yeah, and we've moved our little fridge in here. This was the little fridge that used to be in the bar room. It's a temporary fix because we will be getting rid of this fridge and just getting a smaller one. Because this one's got like a fridge with a little ice, what do you call it, freezer section. And we don't need a freezer section, so we might just get a smaller drinks fridge for this area. Anyway, that's another whole story and drama in itself. So yeah, I'll set the camera up and I don't know what I'm going to do in here. I think I just really need to put stuff where it belongs and empty things back into containers and put the vegetables that have been harvested somewhere because we're not going to eat them all. I don't know, we need to sell them, give them away or something. I told Michael to do like a little stand at the front of the house and just, you know, put a money box there, and if people are happy to put a couple of dollars in for some vegetables, then yeah, really just watermelon and pumpkin. But yeah, because it's just pointless having them sitting in our pantry going rotten if someone can eat them, because we're not big watermelon eaters. Don't ask me why the frickin' hell we planted watermelon. I don't know. I think it was just an experiment, and yeah, we can grow watermelons. That was the result from that. But yeah, we're not big fruit eaters, so I don't know why we have a lot of fruit stuff that we grow. Same with pumpkin. I mean, we like pumpkin, but I mean, God, there's only so much pumpkin you can eat, and you've seen our pumpkin patch. So yeah, I think I'll set the camera up and just try to just straighten it. I don't know, just do something. It just, I mean, yeah, everything's contained in baskets, but it just looks messy to me. So anyway, enough chit chat, let's do something.
The sun will come up again as you brought me the sun. Have you been let down? Did you hold your ground when you needed to? Oh, the way you smile makes the past worthwhile. Now I feel like I believe in a higher love. Somebody let the sun come up again. What you need is the heat of the summer. Lost your mind, need the light to recover. I swear we're headed on to better days, and the sun will come up again as you brought me the sun.
Well, there you go. It literally took me 15 minutes. And it looks so much better. I don't know, I just feel like this pantry just gets so untidy when the stuff's not in the baskets and there's just crap everywhere. So yeah, definitely a lot better now. Fridge is staying there. All those drinks on the top are ones that Michael just needs to do reviews on. So he's just recycling them through the fridge as he does them. But yeah, so I've just basically took a lot of the packaging out and put everything in to the storage containers that we have. Have a look at that. That's the everything but the bagel spice mix. I've just made up a huge batch of it so that it's ready to go. We're just going through it so quickly. So I've put all the cereals in the cereal boxes, emptied out all the biscuits into the containers like you saw me doing, and it just frees up a lot of the mess that's sitting in these baskets now. And I've just sort of spread out these baskets a bit because we had all our tin stuff jammed into one, and yeah, I've just spread it out a little bit more now. So yeah, definitely a lot happier, and it literally took 15 minutes. And I mean, that's what I would encourage you guys to do, especially if your whole house is like a mess and you just feel overwhelmed as to where to start. I just encourage you to start on just a small section, even if it's just your cutlery drawer. You know, just go, okay, today my whole aim is to sort out, declutter and clean my cutlery drawer. Then you do it, it literally takes you 10 minutes, maybe 15 if it's a big drawer and there's a lot of stuff in it, but then it's done and you feel like, yep, well, that drawer's done. Tomorrow I'll tackle another drawer or another cupboard or some other small area in your house that might need doing. And that's kind of how I'm approaching a lot of the stuff this year as well. Just doing things that need doing when it needs doing. So I just saw the pantry was getting a bit of a mess. Just spend 15 minutes tidying up and it's done. Rather than just ripping my whole kitchen apart, trying to get the whole kitchen done all in one day, nah, it's too hard. So there's all the extra packaging that just needs to go in the recycling now. So I've gotten all that out of my pantry. These watermelons and pumpkins, I think I'm just going to go to our next door neighbours to see if they want any, because yeah, we're not going to have them. They're just going to sit there until they go off, so what's the point? May as well have someone that's going to, you know, eat them and have them. So now I think I'm not going to do much more today because I'm a little bit over it, to be honest. I've just tried one of these. I saw these in the fridge as well. Mount Franklin, lightly sparkling lime, hint of natural flavour, no carbohydrates, no sugar, no nothing, and they're quite nice. Something fizzy that's already done. I mean, once they're gone, I don't think I'll be buying them again, but they're okay. I really can't be bothered. I just want to sit down and watch my Turkish series. I finished, what one did I finish? I finished Don Yule, which I think was called Full Moon. I think it was Full Moon. I went through all the moons last time I was trying to think of it, like New Moon, Big Moon, Bright Moon. But I think it's called Full Moon. I've finished that. That was really good. And the next one I'm watching now is called Bayanlish, which I think translates to Mr. Wrong. This one's really good. I'm really enjoying it. It's very funny. And it's got the same guy in it, of course. Once I finish all the series that this guy's in, though, I'm gonna go and watch a few other ones as well, because they look really good. And I tell you what, bloody Turkish men, they're quite handsome, because yeah, there's quite a few. I've got them coming up in my YouTube feed, so every time a new episode comes up, it comes up in my feed. And on the thumbnail, geez, they're really quite handsome men in there. So yeah, I'll definitely be watching a few more of those. And that's why I'm so far behind in watching YouTube videos. I've got about 50 videos in my to watch later list, and I'm just not even getting to them because I'm just watching these all the time. And because each episode's about 2 hours long, it's just over 2 hours long each episode. So it's like, yeah, longer than a full movie per episode of these series, which I absolutely love. So let me turn the light on in my craft room. As you can see, I'm getting these DIYs, nearly finished them now. I've just got to put the finishing touches on. Got a couple of vases there I've just got to finish off, put a bit more white on that one. But yeah, they're getting there. Alright, so for dinner tonight, we're just going to keep it super simple. I've got a heap of chicken thighs. I'm just going to coat them with some chicken seasoning, a bit of garlic powder, and then I'm going to cook them up in some garlic butter. And we're just going to have that with a nice big salad. And that's dinner. Nice, keto friendly, quick, easy. Don't have to be a chef to make it. That's how we like it. So So I've just got a little bit of chicken seasoning there. I'm just going to use up what's left. Got some garlic powder and then some all-purpose seasoning as well.
What you need is the heat of the summer. Lost your mind, need the light to recover. I swear we're headed on the better days, and the sun will come up again. You brought me the sun.
Alright guys, this is dinner tonight. Super quick, super easy. Just fried up some chicken thighs in the fry pan with some garlic butter. And then I put them in the oven while the others were cooking and just finished them off in the oven. And then we've got a massive salad. So this salad's got the spinach and kale green power leaf mix. It's got red onion, Lebanese cucumber, tomato, black olives, eggs, capers, feta cheese, avocado. What else did I put in it? Black olives. Did I say olives? Yeah, I think I said olives. I said cucumber. Yeah, I think that's it. So that's a really, really great keto dinner right there. I'm looking forward to eating that. So I think I might finish the vlog off here. I can then have some dinner, start editing this video and get it out to you as soon as I can. Hope you've enjoyed this weekend and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.